10 ways to improve your life, unlocking your potential. Imagine discovering that you hold the key to reshaping your existence whenever you choose. The ability to shift your path lies entirely within your grasp. While you can't instantly arrive at your dream life, you can pivot your trajectory in a single moment. So, how do you make this shift? Years ago, a mentor named Mr. Schoff shared a handful of principles that can alter everything. I've woven in a few insights of my own, and today I'm excited to explore these 10 strategies to radically transform your existence. 1. Embrace full accountability. The first strategy for revolutionizing your life is to accept complete accountability for your current reality. You must fully own every aspect of your journey: the triumphs, the struggles, the joys, and the frustrations. You've played a role in shaping it all. This can be a challenging truth to face, but it's vital. Owning your situation means refusing to point fingers at others or external factors for where you stand. When you stop blaming, you reclaim your authority. Casting blame hands your power to others, making it easy to say, "This isn't my doing." But when you embrace accountability, you unlock the ability to steer your life differently. Instead of wondering, "Why is this happening?" you ask, "How can I reshape this?" This mindset shift from passivity to action applies everywhere. If your finances fall short, don't fault the market or your employer. Pause and consider, what steps can I take to improve? Perhaps it's learning a new skill, starting a side venture, or tightening your budgeting habits. The instant you own your reality and seek solutions, your transformation begins. In relationships, it's tempting to blame the other party when things falter. But what if you examined your own contributions? Could you listen more attentively, express gratitude more often, or communicate more clearly? By owning your role, you empower yourself to strengthen connections. Begin here. Claim accountability for your decisions, routines, and behaviors. That's the foundation for lasting transformation. 2. Define precise visions. The second strategy is to craft clear, vivid visions for your future. Without a defined destination, you wander aimlessly. Precise visions act like a compass, guiding your choices and keeping you aligned with what matters most. It's surprising how many people drift through life without a clear aim, trusting that things will work out. But hope alone isn't a plan. You must be deliberate. A vision is like a beacon. You can't reach it if it's undefined. The sharper your vision, the more attainable it becomes. Saying, "I want more wealth" is too broad. How much wealth? By when? How will you achieve it? Vague visions yield vague outcomes, but specificity fuels progress. Create a roadmap, break it into manageable milestones, and monitor your advancement. Writing your visions down is crucial. It makes them tangible. Don't just dream them, ink them. This act of commitment holds you accountable. Revisit your visions often to stay focused, as what you dwell on shapes your actions. Early in my journey, I lacked direction, toiling without purpose until Mr. Schoff challenged me to clarify my ambitions. When I struggled to articulate them, he said, "If you can't name your destination, how will you find it?" That night, I listed my desires precisely and everything shifted. My efforts gained clarity, my decisions purpose, and my life began aligning with my dreams. Visions provide direction, infusing your days with meaning. So, carve out time to define what you seek. Write it boldly, dream ambitiously, and trust that your only boundaries are self imposed. With a clear vision, your life will begin to transform swiftly. 3. Cultivate steadfast commitment. Visions are vital, but without commitment, they remain fantasies. The third strategy is cultivating steadfast commitment, the resolve to act even when motivation wanes, to adhere to your plan with consistency. Commitment transforms visions into reality. But it's not simple. It's tempting to choose ease, to follow the path of comfort. Yet, comfort stifles growth and transformation. To evolve, you must venture beyond what's familiar, embracing the effort required. Consider where commitment is needed. In finances, are you diligent with your resources? Do you follow a budget, save regularly, or spend recklessly? Committed financial habits can lead to stability and independence. Commitment isn't about flawlessness. You'll stumble. Some days, you'll stray from your plan, and that's human. What counts is returning to the path quickly, preventing one lapse from becoming a prolonged detour. Those who thrive aren't perfect, they're persistent. They show up, do the work, and stay the course even when it's tough. Over time, this commitment yields results. Where could you strengthen your commitment? Pinpoint one area and pledge to improve.
The fourth strategy is nurturing a learning mindset, dedicating yourself to continuous growth and self-betterment. The world evolves constantly. New technologies, opportunities, and challenges emerge. If you're not expanding your knowledge, you're slipping behind. Those who excel are perpetual learners, eager to refine their abilities and lives. Invest in yourself. Read insightful books, attend workshops, absorb valuable audio content. The more you learn, the more you can apply to your journey. Growth isn't a one-time pursuit. It's a lifelong commitment. You don't read a single book or attend one event and stop. Keep nourishing your mind, pushing yourself to evolve. Many claim they lack time for growth, but the truth is, you prioritize what matters. If transformation is your aim, make learning non-negotiable. Even 15 minutes daily, if consistent, compounds into profound growth. Treat personal development as an investment. Every book, workshop, or mentor conversation fuels your future. The rewards in wisdom, connections, and opportunities are boundless. Commit to lifelong learning, weaving growth into your daily rhythm. The more you learn, the more you gain, not just in resources, but in insight and potential. True success lies not only in achieving visions, but in becoming the person capable of them. 5. Surround yourself with elevators. The fifth strategy is to align with people who elevate, challenge, and motivate you to shine brighter. You've likely heard that you reflect the 5 individuals you spend the most time with. Pause and consider. Who surrounds you? Are they propelling you toward your visions or anchoring you to outdated patterns? Do they inspire growth or dampen your drive? Your companions profoundly shape your outlook, routines, and success. To elevate your life, elevate the company you keep. This doesn't mean severing all ties. Some relationships, like family, are sacred, but assess their influence. If someone's negativity or toxicity drags you down, set boundaries. Seek those who ignite your potential, who are further along in areas you aspire to master. Success leaves trails. By connecting with those living your desired life, you glean their wisdom. Want prosperity? Engage with prosperous minds. Crave vitality? Befriend the health conscious. Their habits and perspectives will inspire you. You can't surpass your surroundings. If mediocrity encircles you, excellence is elusive. But among the ambitious and driven, their energy lifts you higher. Beyond success, prioritize positivity. Negativity spreads, clouding your vision with scarcity. Positive, hopeful people open your eyes to possibilities. Early on, I chose to shift my circle, seeking mentors and achievers who stretched my thinking. Those connections transformed my conversations, energy, and growth. To reshape your life, reshape your circle. 6. Master your time. The sixth strategy is mastering your time, a critical factor in your life's quality. Time is your most precious asset, and how you wield it defines your outcomes. Everyone has 24 hours daily, yet some achieve vastly more. The difference? Time mastery. This isn't about controlling time, it's about managing yourself, your focus, priorities, and actions. High achievers work smarter, not harder, prioritizing what matters and sidestepping distractions. The 80-20 principle is a game changer. 80% of your results stem from 20% of your efforts. Not all tasks are equal. Some yield outsized impact. Identify these high-value actions and center them. In business, perhaps 20% of clients drive 80% of profits. In life, 20% of habits fuel 80% of well-being. Focus on what counts and release the rest. Learning to say no is vital. Every yes to a task is a no to something else. Guard your time for your visions, health, and relationships. A practical tip: plan your day the evening prior. Spend 10 to 15 minutes mapping your next day's priorities. This clarity curbs distractions, boosting productivity. Equally, balance work with rest. Non-stop effort leads to burnout. Schedule downtime, hobbies, and joy to recharge, ensuring peak performance when working. Master your time, and you master your life. 7. Harness your emotions. The seventh strategy is harnessing your emotions, a pivotal force that can propel or hinder you. I'm not suggesting you suppress feelings or feign positivity. Instead, learn to guide your emotions to empower rather than derail you. Emotions shape your choices, actions, and results. Recall a time you acted in anger or doubt, only to regret it, or when fear halted you from seizing an opportunity. Mastering emotions is key to transformation as they drive your behavior. Emotions are signals offering insight. Anger may
Nurture
highlight a
your body.
crossed
The
boundary.
eighth strategy is caring for your body, a cornerstone of a vibrant life. Without health, all else falters. Energy, focus, and mindset. I'm not advocating extreme fitness unless it's your passion. Instead, sustain the vitality needed to chase your visions with vigor and savor the journey. Your body is your life's vessel. Neglect it and it falters. Like a high performance vehicle, it demands quality fuel and upkeep. What you consume affects your mood, clarity, and performance. Poor nutrition saps your potential, while wholesome choices amplify it. Prioritize health to boost energy, sharpen focus, and build resilience. You have one body, cherish it, and it will carry you far. 9. Command your finances. The ninth strategy is seizing control of your finances. Money isn't the ultimate goal, but it's a tool that can liberate or bind you based on your stewardship. Financial independence means directing your resources, not being ruled by them. It's living within your means, making savvy choices, and securing a future free from constant worry. Start by clarifying your financial reality. Track income and expenses precisely. Without this, overspending or debt can creep in. Create a simple budget, a blueprint for your money's use. Allocate for essentials, savings, and investments. Living below your means is crucial, creating a surplus for wealth building. Debt, especially consumer debt, can shackle you. Devise a plan to eliminate it swiftly, as interest compounds burdens. Saving and investing are vital for short term security and long term growth. Even small, consistent savings grow significantly over time. Mr. Schoff taught me it's not what you earn, but what you keep. High income means little if spent recklessly. Live prudently, save diligently, and let your money work for you. Also, embrace giving, whether to charity or community. It fosters abundance, shifting your mindset from lack to generosity, often returning blessings unexpectedly. A generous heart shapes not just your finances, but your character. 10. Welcome transformation. The 10th and final strategy is welcoming transformation. Life is ever shifting whether you embrace it or not. The choice is yours. Resist and stagnate, or adapt and flourish. Resistance breeds frustration, but embracing transformation unlocks growth. It's daunting, often uncomfortable, but growth lies beyond comfort. To evolve, step into the unknown, release outdated habits or beliefs, and sometimes part with relationships that no longer align. The greatest transformation is within, continually becoming your best self by challenging limitations and pushing past fears. Stagnation is decline, so commit to lifelong evolution. Where are you resisting transformation? In your career, clinging to an unfulfilling role, in relationships, avoiding tough talks, in habits, stuck in unproductive routines. Identify and embrace the shifts needed. Transformation isn't a foe, but your ally, opening doors to new possibilities. I once knew a man in a secure job for over 20 years, comfortable yet unfulfilled, dreaming of entrepreneurship but fearing the leap. He finally embraced the shift, launched his venture, and within years found success and joy beyond his past life. Transformation, though scary, was his catalyst. Don't let it control you, harness it, practice discomfort, take risks, try new ventures, stretch your limits. This builds resilience, proving you can handle anything. Maintain a hopeful outlook, viewing transformation as opportunity, not loss. Reflect on past shifts, career changes, relocations, relationships. How did they shape you? Often, even painful transformations yield growth. Welcome transformation as your gateway to becoming your fullest self, a unified journey. These 10 strategies interweave, forming a holistic path to success and fulfillment. You can't isolate one. Visions need commitment. Time mastery requires emotional balance. Transformation demands learning. They converge to sculpt your best self. Ask, which strategy needs my focus now? Perhaps clearer visions, stronger commitment, or uplifting companions. Start there, making small, steady shifts. Over time, these efforts multiply, yielding profound results. You hold the power to craft your desired life, regardless of your starting point. Your circumstances don't define you, your choices do. Decide today to apply these strategies. Own your path, envision boldly, commit fiercely, and grow endlessly. Your only limits are those you set. So, dream grandly, strive diligently, and never settle for less than your potential.